Arnold, Dan, and it's great to see you again. As expected, this was a great back and forth fight. Talk to me about that fight, especially, Makwan did catch you in quite a few submissions, but you seem to just remain calm throughout.
Yeah, I train with one of the best teams in the world. I'm getting sub left, right, and centre by guys. There's guys who come here who train on compete on EBI. So some of the top grapplers around. There's a lot of high level jiu-jitsu guys. Louis Sanadaki, wherever he's ran off to, he's one of the guys that makes me feel like a rookie in the gym every day. So yeah, I'm sure he would have finished those subs on me in the gym. So it's great to have someone like that to put me through those positions.
We knew Makwan was going to come in with a grapple. He was a strong wrestler, strong grappler. He's also sent two Brits packing from the UFC, Wilkinson and Andy Ogle. What was the game plan coming into this? Was it about keeping distance? What was the game plan?
Yeah, the plan was to use my boxing. I've been boxing since I was about 11 years old, and I boxed in the amateurs in Britain. Some of the best amateur boxers in the world. I get to spar with some top guys back home in Norwich. Liam Walsh, who's fighting Javonta Davis for a world title soon. I used to spar with him, and he's a class act. So being able to share the ring with those guys and move around with them is very, very good for my confidence. But it wasn't the fight I was expecting. I was expecting to sort of move around, use my flash footwork, and pump my punches out there, and make him pay every time he shot in on me. But ended up taking him down a couple of times.
You said it's not what you expected. Did you predict him to be so relentless with the submission attempts?
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly what I thought he was going to do. From the bell, he was going to run out, jump in knee, he was going to shoot takedowns, and he was going to try and finish me with chokes. Everything that happened, I thought was going to happen.
I'm really sorry. Can you just budge your chair a little bit?
Yeah.
You said on the mic after, stop telling me I'm going to lose on Facebook or Twitter. Do you think that you were being underrated going into this?
Yeah, to be fair, I haven't proven myself yet. Maybe now, I don't know. But I see on all social media bloody English fans saying on UFC's posts, "Who's Arnold Allen? He's going to get his ass kicked. Who's this guy?" And come on, I'm homegrown. Give me some love, man.
But you used to be an underestimated, right? 'Cause she was saying, obviously, you've been fighting from such a young age.
Yeah. Well, I see on but I see on the UFC, they post the card, they see my name on the main card. I do personally feel like Joe Duffy should have been on the main card instead of myself. He's a proven guy, and maybe because Makwan usually talks a lot, we got on the main card. Yeah.
What do you want to accomplish this year? And I hope your coach is all right. Someone just fell off. I think the stone was too heavy for the chair.
I think it's coming up to my third year in the UFC, and it's my third fight in the UFC. Obviously, making developments and getting better. Sorry, I just knocked someone's mic. Making improvements and getting better is a big deal. I'm where I want to be, but I want to be more active. I don't want to be fighting once every year. So hopefully a bit more activity this year, and best if I could say injury-free and healthy. But this is the fight I've been dreaming about. This exact fight, I remember 2 years ago when I got signed. I think before I got signed, because he knocked out Andy Ogle. I don't remember exactly when. I watched that fight and I said, I'll beat that guy. I know I'll beat that guy. And I knew this was the breakout fight. This is the fight that's going to put me out there, So I said it to Jack before the fight. This is it. This is where I'll get my name out there. People start knowing who I am, and maybe people start stopping me and my dog in the high street. I don't know. But
second round when you fought with that shot, it seemed like you were loading up. You wanted to finish with the last shot, but it kind of gave him the chance to get back into the scramble and wrestling sort of situation.
I know I've got this. I haven't proved it in a fight, but I know I've got this finishing power in my left hand, my right hand. I know I've got it. I see someone's face and I'm like, I want to hit it. I just want to let it go. I want to let it fly. And we were saying before, I spent 10, 12 weeks not overreaching my punches, not trying too hard to get power. The fucking first left hand I threw, I was off balance and over, and I looked back at him over there, and I was just like, the only when he fucking missed it. I was just like, hitting myself in the head, So I was like, from there, I sort of measured it again, and I felt like, I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, but I felt like I found my distance, and I started picking them left hands. That's when I started catching him, and that's when he started breaking.
Although, 30-27, so it wouldn't have made a result. A lot of people online are going crazy about the ref. He hasn't had a good night anyway, but standing the action up there so close towards the end, it seemed like he wasn't given a chance to work. when that happens in your head, are you thinking happy days now? I have a chance to finish this on the feet. It's not going to be like questionable after this round.
Not at all, because if I'm on my back, I've got a chance to finish. You know, it's my job to get up. I've got submissions off my back, and I've proven that in previous fights. But it's my job to get up. It's not the ref's job to obviously give, but it's not, you know, it's not for me to sort of, you know, tell him when to get up. It's not for me to hold on, and you know, it's for me to work and throw subs up. So I kind of forgot the question there and got a bit. I got an elbow in the back of the head. It might have.
You talked about this being a performance you were happy with, a fight you wanted. So what do you want next? Like, who do you want? You want to move up those rankings? Give us some, you know, are there names of guys that make sense for you to get in the cage with? Guys that you want to test your skills with?
There's good fights out there. I've watched a few shows, and you know, but the thing is, I'm not one of those guys who's going to call out names, and I know everyone wants to see names. Everyone wants to see, but I train with the best coach, in my opinion. He's the best coach in the world, Faraz Zahabi, and if I go there calling out all these names and I get back to the gym, he's like, we don't want that fight. I don't want you to have that fight. Not that he would, but I don't want to go against his judgment. If he tells me to go out in the snow and do star jumps, that's what I do for the day, okay? He's my coach. There's no reason for me leaving home and to question whatever he says. So,
Just there after your fight, we were watching Brad Pickett in his final performance of his career. You're at the beginning of your career now, and obviously there's such a huge affinity with Brad and what he's done for the UK scene all these years. For you, you're in the UFC now, you've got that momentum. Do you feel that you can provide a legacy? Do you think that you can have as much impact in this country as Brad has done?
yeah, I think the sky's the limit. I'm 23 years old. I'm 12-1. I'm 12-1. A couple of decisions in the last fight. I want to finish. Like everyone who knows me, I'm a finisher. I want to finish, but it's not as easy with these tough guys. You climb in the rankings. It's not as easy to finish these guys. They get better and better, and for some reason they get harder to finish. But yeah, I think once I get a bit better and reach my potential, we'll be finishing guys like McGregor is with that left hand. So.
And did you expect that fight to go to the finish? Because I don't think anyone else did.
Did I expect it to go to the decision? My plan was to finish in the second. I knew he was going to come out hard for the first round. And it's exactly how he fights. He comes out fast and hard. He wants to get you out there. He wants to get home quick, you know. He wants to get out and he wants to be enjoying the victory. So I knew the first round was the victory round. That was the round where I won the fight, you know. And once we got to the second, I could see he was tired. The only bloody thing is I was tired too. So, yeah, I looked across and I kept telling myself he's more tired than me. So.
And Duffy was obviously fighting before you as well. What did you think of his fight?
He was Duffy was phenomenal. He's one of the best guys I've seen. You know, it's a pleasure to train with him. He's so smart. He's got such an eye for the sport. I just hope the UFC pay him what he's worth, and he's got victories over some of the best guys out there, and he's game. If they want to put him in tough fights, he'll take them tough fights. If they want to put him in the fight with Poirier, he had a war. You know, like that guy deserves a lot.
It was his last fight on his contract as well. Do you see him, you know, extending that and staying with the UFC?
We don't talk business, you know. We just talk about our training. We talk about the fights. I don't know what he's going to do.
And how are you going to celebrate your win tonight?
Oh, I've been away from my missus for a while, so maybe I owe her some cake or something. I don't know. Take her out for pizza. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe a holiday somewhere.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. You're awesome.